Okay, I just did one video. It's brighter than the sun because the flash to the cell phone was on, and I didn't realize it until it was too late because I did the whole video for 20 minutes. Isn't that nice? Anyway, I'll put it up because I can, okay? Anyway, let's do something quick and diachroic. Because I can. I know. Here we go. I was going to go to, while I was on my little vacation, I was going to go into Asheville and visit some friends and check out the place. But due to this little sore throat, cough, bad off sound that I had going on, I preferred not to share my wonderful gift of the crud, or whatever you want to call it, because it was like I do that and I'm going to have to start coughing. And on top of that, my son had a cold when I was leaving, so guess what I got too? The cold. Any more problems I could have while I'm still alive? Okay. One of the things you got to learn to do when you're getting back into the swing of things, you know what? I wonder. It could be. I think I'm using Lucy. Isn't that special? We'll find out. Still work. Jade green. Here we go. We'll use this. Something to cover it up with. What'd you think of that marble, the Illuminati marbles that I did? I think they were, I liked them. I really did, and that's another thing that I'm going to do today before the day is out, or tomorrow, because I can still come out tomorrow and work. But I do have to work tonight at good old Wally World. Yay! Tell you guys, get me up to some heavy-duty subscriptions, and I can afford to work just out of this shed. I've never been a good business manager. I'm sorry about that, people. A lot of people have taken advantage of me on that, but there's been a few that I am very thankful that I got in the long run. But most of the time it's like, let's take this guy and to the cleaners. Anyway, neither here nor there. I'm gonna make something out of it. Oh, it looks really green, nice emerald green dichroic glass going on there. And if it's the Lucy, it'll also have a UV reactive thing going on to it later also. It's one of the things about when you got little pieces of glass that look clear on your table and you do nothing with it but leave it there. And then when you are cleaning your table and you put it to another piece of glass, guess what? There we go. I'm just going to make it into a teardrop. See, now that's another thing. You don't really have to get over ambitious, and sometimes all it needs is a little loop. All it needs is a little touch. It doesn't have to have, you know, elaborate wings or head or tail on it. Simplicity is simplicity itself sometimes. Accept it. If it looks good, use it as is. I'm also I've got an idea to do something with another Illuminati marble, maybe two. I've got to make at least one more for my daughter Amber. I did several for my son, as you saw, and only one for Amber. Well, she got another Illuminati swirl marble, but only one with her name in it, so I got to do another one with her name in it for her. And if anybody has requests, talk to me. We'll talk about a price and so on and so forth. Don't get me wrong, but I got to make a living or an existence, one of the three. Did enjoy myself while I was in Michigan visiting my family up there. Spoiled them the best I could. And anyway, there you go. One dichroic, sparkly, glittery pendant piece. That's all it is. And if you got ambitious, you could do a couple of strips like that, and then turn around and make a bigger one and two smaller ones about the same, a bigger one and two smaller ones with the same color strip, and then you've got earring and pendant sets. And most of the time when I have to do the 3 or 4 of them, I have to do 2 to 3 small ones to get 2 of them that are about the right size to be a good set. And then I make 3 or 4 more just to get the other earring set ready to go too. So anyway, let's see, what else can I do really quick? Got some blue, cobalt blue here. I did one mermaid in the other video, but it doesn't mean that I can't do another. But no. Let me see. Yeah, it's hollering out dolphin, so I'm going to make a dolphin out of it. You'll listen sometimes, and sometimes you can say, no, I want to do this instead. And that can happen too. Don't get me wrong. But 9 times out of 10, go with the voices. The good voices. The good voices. There's the dorsal fin. It's all in the presentation. It's all in the drawing out the little animals one at a time, piece by piece. Front fin. Now on that front fin, I make it a little narrow right at the base, and then do a fold and pull a little bit further out, and it makes it a nice shape for the fin itself. Can't explain it. I'm trying to, but there we are. Same idea. Narrowed out, but okay. Now the nose. Same idea. Well, just a little neck of a nose there. There you go. Got some eyes. Make sure they're across from each other on the body. I know they're a little big, but they do the trick. What I'm doing. Now, and then, a little loop up here. We're going to do it side to side, so it'll hang sideways on the pendant piece. Not with the nose pointing forward, but so the nose would point sideways. Okay. Let it seal in. Now I just turned it off, that outer flame going. I didn't have to have it on at all. But sometimes I light the torch and just keep going with it the way it was. And yes, I do manipulate my environment if I would need to, but sometimes you can't. It's just easier to work with the flame that you got and learn to do a balancing act more than anything else. Learning where to put the glass in the flame so that it'll melt the way you want it to melt. Anyway, here we go. Now, this back fin, I'm going to make a little up and down more than side to side. Main reason being is that you don't want it to jab into the person's midsection. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm going to twist it just slightly more up and down than sideways. Again, mainly for less protrusion into the neck, or anyway. Tap it off. Fire polish. There you go. Now, if you have any requests, things you'd like to see done, people have asked you to do and you haven't quite got the concept of it, never hurts to ask or give me a request. I will see what I can do about coming up with an idea. The next show I hopefully will do a marble or two, at least one marble, and go from there. Thank you for watching, and let me get these two. I'm going to take this off and get closer for you. Now that one is probably cool, and that one is definitely still on the warm side. And there we go. Again, people, thanks for watching. Enjoy your day. And carpe vitro.